Okay, heading to the Brand Head Lodge. I can actually get there without charging, but I'll arrive with like 7% or 5%. Um, it's about 235 miles to get there. Um, but I'd rather actually arrive with some battery reserve because they said they have chargers on site. And they said they're operational, but they don't know how many, and it's first come, first serve. So I cannot be risking and getting there with like 5%. So I'll try to get there with like 50 just to be safe. So we're gonna stop at Beaver to charge for about 19 minutes. It might be actually a little bit less than that or a little bit more depending on what we decide to do. And we might stop along the way as well. It doesn't mean that Beaver has to be the first stop. We can stop before that. But charging will be probably at Beaver. Yeah, we'll use full self-driving probably most of the way. And yeah, I may or may not do some checking in during the trip, depending on how it goes. So we'll see how well it does, and then at the end I'll actually have the full round trip efficiency. Actually, I will reset one of my trips. Actually, I'll add a trip, and then we'll remain this guy, Brian Head. Okay, so we're gonna check and see how that goes and how's the efficiency and how much energy we use for a round trip and everything that we go in between. So we're gonna park. Yeah, we're gonna go into Charger Standard. I might actually go hurry. Let's see how that goes. And and only charge stop. We just plugged in, doing 223 kilowatts. Not bad. Yeah, we have about 20 minutes, but it should be pretty good. As far as we have 276.2 watt hours per mile, a little bit under 4 miles per kilowatt hour, which is pretty good. 190.6 miles, 52.7 kilowatt hours spent. So most of it was on FSD actually. Yeah, I actually used FSD quite a bit. It's actually doing great. It actually parked us here at the charger by itself, so it's pretty good. Yep, arrived at the destination. So 235 miles 306.8 watt hours per mile, or 72.1 kilowatts. Yeah, it was mostly uphill for the last about maybe 8 miles, so that's why it went up quite a bit. But for the most part, actually, this is actually excellent efficiency. And they have wall chargers, Tesla wall chargers right there. And it's nice. It's charging 10 kilowatts, 48 amps, 200 volts. Not bad at all. And it's free actually. So the charging here is free, which is awesome. Yep. And the hotel is actually pretty nice as well. Okay, leaving the hotel, we have charged, well, we have used 95.6 kilowatt hours since we left. We did quite a bit of driving here. 276.9 watt hours per mile, which is pretty good considering it's mostly mountain road driving. Alrighty, we made it home. Here's the actual stats for the trip there and back, including the driving around while we were there. There was quite a bit of mountain driving up and down. Majority of the drive was actually the freeway, mostly driving 80 to 85 miles an hour. When I was getting closer to home, I was actually driving with like 75. But yeah, for the whole trip, 580 miles, almost 581 miles, 156.4 kilowatts, 269.3 watt hours per mile. So a little bit less than 4 miles per kilowatt hour, but I would say, provided the highway driving and the speed, this is just amazing. This is like really good efficiency. Yeah, I supercharged twice, once going in and once coming back for very little. And they had a free charger at the hotel, which made it, amazing. So that was great. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty pleased with these stats.